Hi, everyone, and welcome back. This is the questions part of the day, and the for those who need it messages as well throughout the questions. And another viewer, subscriber, in the morning message was saying about doing an all zodiac card spread, and I will probably do that later on today then, because that sounds like a good idea. And if you guys do have ideas or certain things that you would kind of like to see on the channel, you can leave it in the comments. And I will definitely look into it and start creating those things for you guys. Okay, so let's see. What is the for those who need it? Please, Spirit. Those who need it. Those who need it. I must be. Okay. All right, yeah, I'll do your question first. I don't know why. I think probably because I just came from doing a collective one. So I'll do that first. Okay, so for Miss B, how does Jay feel about Miss B, please? How does Jay feel? Hi, Sutter. I'm good. I hope you're well as well. How does Jay feel about Miss B, please? How does Jay feel? Okay. All right. How does Jay feel, please? Yep, I can do that for you. Sorry. Okay. One more shuffle, please, for Miss B. How does Jay feel about me? Oh, I heard intentions. Hold on. Ooh, hold on here. Four of Swords. Okay, so you got the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Four of Swords. There was an offer that was put out, and somebody may have rejected the offer, but they want to come back and heal it, or it's inactive right now. Hold on. What is this? Tell me more about this, please. Miss B. Yeah, see, somebody wants to have harmony. They want to collaborate. They want to play. Sorry. I heard somebody's being bratty. Okay, something in public. They might ask you to like go to a park or something in public. They want something public, outdoors. Expect the unexpected. And yeah, there's like a neat, wow, something unexpected. Wow, with the bellows. So if there hasn't been much going on in the connection between you and this J person, it feels like because there was an opportunity here and somebody like turned it down or they didn't pick it up basically. And now they want to. They like want to meet up or something like that. It feels like expect the unexpected. And it feels like it's going to be that person because if you notice, because I just noticed the J there, he's going to unexpectedly do what? Oops. Lay a brick. What is this unexpected thing? May transform. Okay. It's the fireworks. It's the Phoenix. It feels like telling like a truth. Interesting. Yeah, because you might find out a secret. Because you get the Phoenix with the owl, which talks about seeing through the facade of it. And then the fireworks fell on the floor. And the trophy. Imbalance. There's something that needs to come in, or that is going to transform the situation. That's going to create balance here. Oh yeah, I can see that with the fireworks. I can. Maybe it's just a simple fact that right now, going through something like this, there is being afraid of messing it up. That's why this Four of Cups is here. Being able to lean on each other. It feels like snuggling, but they're wearing clothes. But like snuggle. But there is an opportunity for something here. Wow, and then you got Justice coming in to bring in something. I'm telling you, it could be a truth. You might learn and find out about a truth. The Sun. Three of Swords. This person's hurting, which would make sense if his mother just passed a couple days ago. Yeah, a Tower. And Seven of Wands. Yeah, see? And I didn't even mean for it to keep going, but it is. Because it's a tower, they're fighting this tower. So it's like they're it's the Seven of Wands. They're blocking this. This is the person. I think that you make this person feel and they don't want to feel right now. King of Pentacles. And Six of Cups. Yeah, you do something for this person. And I think that they don't want to feel right now. If that makes sense. Okay, so I hope that answered your question. Okay. So for sorry, okay, will an oracle guidance will do after. Okay, so you wanted an oracle one. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'll pull from this deck here. What? Oh. Hold on. Okay, Baljan, I'll do you after I do Saggers. And then I got D. Oh, thank you. Okay, so what does Sagar need to know at this time, please? Interesting. Be authentic. Okay, that's very interesting because of the morning message with the dreams. This one is talking about being present, be in the present, and dream of the future. So it's telling you to still go after what it is that you're dreaming for and be authentic. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. So you may be feeling something, especially, okay, so that's interesting. That's a fun fact here. So, when we dream, I talk to my best friend about this all the time because he's a dreamer. And it's fascinating to me. Well, that's interesting. I'm noticing the numbers. It's 39 and 40. If you can see that. It's going in order. Oops, my camera. That's 39. I don't know if you were able to see that. And then My camera's not going to focus. Okay. Anyway, it's 39 and it's 40. But what's interesting is that within the emotions, especially when we're dreaming, so if there is someone who's coming to you in your dream state, if you feel that you know who that person is, then go with that feeling. Even if they don't look how you would typically see them, because when you're in your dream state, and I'm not a dream advisor. It's not something that I do. Wow, my camera is really off focus right now. I do not know what happened. Something might be really foggy. I don't know why my camera did that. It's interesting. Something might be trying to block you from getting information. That is really odd. Huh. Anyway, that threw me. I do not know why it's not focused at all. But so something might be really foggy in your dreams or what you're trying to dream and go after. Yeah, see, because it's creating anxiety for you. It's the mice. There it goes. Okay, it's the mice. It's needing to get out of the fog. You feel blocked from that. Yeah. But it feels like it's something important within your dreams. Like you might have somebody visiting you in your dream space, but they don't look how you remember them. But if you're getting that feeling that you know who that person is and all of that, that is who that person is. I don't know why that feels very strong. But there's something with worry and stress. Tell me about that. The mask. See, something's trying to reveal itself to you. Yeah, keeping a dream journal, it would be what? Essential for you right now? Justice. Okay, so if this personal situation you're going through with somebody you're in separation with, they're giving you the silent treatment. It's interesting. It feels like it's yeah, because even here, you're sitting by a tree by yourself. This person has a pattern. And then they're likely gonna communicate with you. Yep, the church. And then breaking free. There is strong emotions here. This hermit though. But however, you already know that this is a risky situation because you know this person's pattern. It's kind of like feeling like when you get too close to them, they block you or they run from it because it's too risky for them. But they're intrigued by you. That's very interesting. I would definitely keep a dream journal because you're getting some form of information during your dream state. You are. And if you didn't watch, I want to say it's like the first part of the morning collective this that I just posted. There was something talking about your dreams. Yep. The balancing here. Oh, thank you. Wow, there's a purpose here. Wow, within the stalemate too. There's something that's being learned during the silence. During the silence. Yeah, but during the silence, there's something that's being learned. Okay, so, and it feels like spirit is saying something's not being done to hurt you. It's being done to show you, if that makes sense. Okay, so I hope that answered your question. Okay. Okay, D, are you still on here, D? Yeah, another thing too, sorry, Oh, thank you. Thank you. Because I just got something else too, and I was gonna move on. It's write it down and then read it. Read the things that you write down from your dreams. Go back and look on it. Look back at it after a few days because you're gonna put something together. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Okay, so for D, how does L feel about me? Oh, how does L feel about me being around another guy? Okay. You're very welcome. Thank you. How does L feel about D being around another guy? You were not skipped. I don't think you were skipped. Let me see. Oh, you were skipped. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. My moms are busy. And I can only pay attention to the chat half of it. Kind of, sort of. Okay, let me see. Oops, no. All right. Hold on 1 second. Oops. Go away. Okay, hold on. I cannot. Okay. Yeah, I touched my screen, so now I can't figure out how to go off. There we go. Okay, so I'll do Baldwin and then I'll do UD. Sorry. Okay, so our last conversation has. Okay, so since the last conversation. Yeah, see, I think what it was too is that you ended up putting, because I only see so much of the chat. So you put your question again. That's why I ask people not to do that, because it will distract me and I won't be able to pay attention. But you put your question under D's question. So it wasn't intentional, Baldwin. Okay, so for Baldwin. Okay, for Baldwin. Okay, so the last conversation. Okay, that's being in a relationship. Being in a relationship. Being in a relationship. Okay, last shuffle. Okay. Good morning, Mystic. Yes, you can. King of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. There's definite thought about it, but the look on the face, it doesn't look too pleasant, but they're in a thoughts of it. This is a younger energy, I want to say, or they act their energy younger. The stars. The Fool. This person likes it. Are you and this person? Oh, I don't want to. It feels like flirty. Being flirty. I'm also seeing the unexpected rendezvous. All of that. Like a fling. Tell me about that. But then you got the ball and chain. They're getting, okay, so this person, okay, so to let you know, just, and that's why it's under these cards were falling on the page. is because like it's like it feels like wanting to have like a relationship, but at the same time, this person's young. If you work with this person, that's another thing. Because I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles. But, and that's a but here. And I think that's why the King of Swords is here. Is because they're deliberating and they're going over the factor of being chained. It's the ball and chain. But then there's the other aspect of it too. And that's why they're sitting in this contemplation place. Where they're trying to sit here and think about it. Because they want to be like free. They want to be a free spirit, do what they want. And they don't know whether or not you will make them chain themselves to you. They don't want to be chained. Yeah, the rabbits. So there might be a conversation that gets brought up as far as how much freedom will this person be able to have? And will you be open to it? It just feels like a conversation. So you'll be hearing from this person and it feels like that. And it's kind of like trying to get you to, with the Hanged Man, it's to kind of like allow and trust, but also to get like a different, like seeing something from their viewpoint is what that feels like. Okay. So I hope that answered your question, Bulgin. Okay, so for D, you're welcome. For D, can you read, if you're still on D, you let me know if you're still in the chat, and then repost your question. And then I'm going to start writing these down. Okay. Yeah, if you could read, I think it was something with L. That was yesterday's. Okay. So Mystic. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay. How does L feel about D being around another guy? How does L feel about D being around another guy? How does D feel about? How does L feel about D being around another guy? L about D being around another guy. Last shuffle. Okay, how does L feel about? Ooh, does not like it. Nope, does not like it. Nope, are you in a relationship with this L person? Two of Cups. Wow, and I just seen the priestess, and now this is the priest. No. Yeah, they don't like it. They don't. Like holding on like that's mine, and I'm not going to give the egg to somebody. Wow, that is weird. Oh, so pretty. Yeah, you're just sitting here doing nothing, minding your business, looking at these two being fools. What? Okay, let me see. I gotta figure this. Okay, I should have posted a video of me and a guy. I totally stopped viewing my stories after. Oh. Oh, weird. Yeah, I don't know. It's like that's mine. It's not. It feels. Oh, that was perfect timing. What you did, though. I don't know what you did. Ascending. What is going on with this Five of Wands? It feels competitive. He's not going to compete. He doesn't want to compete. But if he's got, yeah, see, ball and chain. Wow. Beaver. And the coffin. Oh, he's big mad. Wow, he's mad. Hey, Fatima. Yes, pretty girl, you can. Yeah, he's mad. I can just let you know he is mad. Wow, he did not like to see that. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, and this does talk about like being unhappy and being restricted. So maybe he feels restricted and he can't get to you. And now you're entertaining somebody else and he doesn't like it. Yeah, see, it's complicated. It's a complicated situation that he's in. And he's mad. I can tell you that. He's mad. Why is the hummingbird here? A rapid response. House. Man. Wow. But it's a risk. Wow, but then you got the message here. It feels like can you get to this person? Like if he was to text and be like, come here, could you? But then he can't do that because of this. Because of the grasshopper. It's too risky for him to. It's too much of a risk. But he wants to come up with a strategy on how to do it. I can tell you that much. But he's not happy. Whether he's got a girlfriend or not. Wow. Did not like that. I can tell you that. That was your question. Yeah. Yeah, your question was, would he? Yeah, he's not happy. No, I just think he wasn't happy about it. Four of Pentacles. He may try to do something to get you to hold on, but I mean, but if he's, I don't know, that's some weirdness. Six of Pentacles. Hey, Bond Girl. Yeah, so I hope that answers your question, but yeah, it's weird. It just feels like he's in his feelings and he's mad. And I shouldn't laugh, but it's silliness. You're welcome. Okay, so for Mystic, are you still here, Mystic Yahira? I'll just say Mystic Y. Are you here still? And then I'll do Fatima. And then, wait, no. Yeah, I'll do Fatima and then I'll do Pretty Girl. And then Bond Girl. Okay, hold on. I got to write these down because I don't think any of my mods are on right now. Okay, so Mystic Y. Mystic Y. Pretty Girl. Oops. Fatima. And Bond Girl. Okay. Okay. Oops. Okay, so your question, Mystic Y. I'm gonna ask a question. Okay, should I go back to college? Okay. Should Mystic Y go back to college, please, Spirit? Okay, should Mystic Y go back to college? Mystic Y go back to college. Mystic Y go college. Mystic Y go back to college. College. One more shuffle. Okay. Mystic Y go back to college, Spirit. Oh, I was going to say, I thought this was the deck. The Magician. You can have whatever you like. Eight of Cups. Nine of Wands. You'll get a lot of opportunity if you do. You've got lots of options with the Seven of Cups. But you have the Magician, the Eight of Cups, And the 9 of Wands. It feels like if you go back to college, you're going to open something. What is this? Yeah, see, a solution, intelligence. Intelligence. What? You're going to unlock something. The green light. If you've been wanting to travel, that's a good idea for you to go back to college. I don't know why, but it might be because you'll have to travel for college, but there'll be some movement for you. You've been really asking for something. I'm noticing this in this card. Being present. It's a rapid response. What is this with the 9 of Wands? Because the 9 of Wands is like being defensive or putting up a wall. Communication. So I think that what you've done, yeah, I think that you should go back to college, especially if you've barricaded yourself. Where you're kind of, it feels like you need to like break open. Break open. But you need to like travel, get out, do something. Because I don't know if this feels like an energy of what path to choose. This kind of feels like, yeah, because it kind of does look like that too, where he's looking over here, but then there's options over here, and then looking over here. All right, yeah, I see travel here with this writer and manifesting. You're trying to manifest something, and it feels to be like to enjoy things. Amara, yes, you can. But you have a lot of options. But this kind of feels like if you aren't in college or you're not doing really anything, it feels like you're kind of you're kind of blocking, or what is it? What am I trying to say? Blocking yourself off. You're not really communicating with people. And it feels like being able to go back to college will kind of put you back out there to, like, I don't want to say mingle, but to kind of converse with people. Yeah. The 5 of Wands, though. But see, you're running from, that makes sense. Oh, it doesn't. Wow, that's weird. That just popped up. This card to me is hilarious because if it feels like running for the hills. Like when things get choppy, you want to just run. And okay, what is it? I want to do art and I got discouraged. But I think I should do what I love. Yes, definitely do what you love. Definitely, definitely, definitely. I think that if there's like too much, man, because the 5 of Wands talks about competitiveness. The 5 of Wands talks about something being competitive or fighting and arguing and drama. It's you're running from that. Like you want no part in that. And that's a good thing. But it's like the waters are kind of choppy. And when water's choppy, to me, that's emotions. And it's kind of like, especially if doing art kind of calms your emotions, definitely do that. Definitely, because it's something that eases it for you. And it makes you to better handle what's going on. And it lifts you up out of negativity here with the hummingbirds. It really does. So if you've been trying to, because this one to me is like praying or kind of like speaking or putting it out there as far as like trying to help you get through something that's emotional. It feels like needing to and wanting to do that. And I think that's what it is, that you're getting pulled and called back into doing that. Okay, so I hope that answered your question. Okay, let me see who was okay, I know who was next. Hold on, let me write down. You're very welcome. Thank you. Okay, so I know Pretty Girl was next. I got Amira. And then is it Theo? Theobald? I'm really bad with names. So if you're new here and I slaughter your name, I really sincerely apologize, but I'm bad with names. You're next, Pretty Girl, right? Yes, you're next. Theo. What? Wow, that's kind of wow. I'm sorry, I'm reading Devon's comment. Wow. I would sage like everything. I would completely sage. You're after Fatima, you're after Pretty Girl. But no, I'll do yours for you. Wow, that's insanely crazy. Wow. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so I just got a donation and I don't see the person in the chat. Yajara. I'm so bad with names, you guys. Please forgive me for how I say the names. Or was that Mystic? That was you. Whoever just did the Cash App, thank you so very much. But if you had a question, you can post it and then you can skip the line. So just let me know when you're back on, and if you were the one who did the Cash App, thank you. Or the donation, I should say. Okay. So okay, wait, different deck I heard. Okay, this one. Okay. Okay. I called and texted Armando, but no response. I said sorry for Monday. Just want to be cool. Oh, it's okay. You want to check the vibe. Okay. Okay, so Pretty Girl. What do you have? Please. Armando. Checking the vibe. Armando, please. Spirit. Checking the vibe, please, for Armando towards Pretty Girl. We got really, really steamy in here again. Weird. It always does that when I go live. It gets really hot where I'm sitting. Okay. Okay, so what is the vibe? I felt one flip, but it didn't completely flip. Lovers. Swords. Ooh, 3 of Swords. I want to say that happened the last time you got to read. There was something with somebody's feelings got hurt. 6, but you know what? You're moving away from that. 6 of Swords. Going to calmer waters. The Lovers. And the Queen of Swords. Yeah, it feels like it's going to be fine. But see, there's some clarity that's coming in. I want to say, like, put down your sword. Yeah, see, you got some emotions. Somebody's sensitive. They feel sensitive. They're a bit emotional. When you hear back from this person, they're going to be probably a little bit emotional in their feelings. But I think you already know that. Because you got the feminine with the high priestess. But looking over your shoulder. Here, yeah, with the yes. It's like a release. The magnet. Okay, and then restraining. Okay, so it's like it's matching. Whatever this is that's going on. Hey, Lady T. Wow. Okay, so you're okay. In this message, it's matching energy. Okay, if that makes sense. Your energies are going to match. You're pulling each other in. I think you're going to get an apology from this person too. I think he will apologize as well. But it feels like kind of like being stubborn a little bit with this restraining, trying to restrain themselves from this message. But it's the magnets. You guys are like, there's the same type of like attraction or charm. It's a magnetic pull, if that makes sense. That's interesting how this is set up. Because like he's there able to say something and you'll turn back around. Or you're looking over your shoulder at this one, this masculine here. But I mean, it's the lovers. So it's kind of like intellectual energy. There's so much about mental clarity though. And intellect. You guys, somehow when you communicate, you guys communicate in a very intellectual way. So that's what that feels like. Seven of Wands and the blocking. But you guys, you guys. But it's like you guys block each other. Block each other's messages or something like that. I don't know what's going on with you two. It feels silliness, but I mean, everything's been feeling silly over the last few days. But it's kind of like you both want the same thing. So it just seems like silly that you guys are bumping heads or something like that. I don't know. It just feels like being silly. Yeah, see this King of Wands. He has emotions. He does. He's probably just in his feelings right now. Okay, so I hope that answered your question. Goodness, you guys, you make me just, I don't know if it's, because it's probably not silly to you in the situation, but the energy feels silly because it's kind of like if you guys would just, I don't know. Right, what is that? Get it together. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so next we have Fatima. Should I repeat my BAC? It's to study maternity or lit. Okay. Okay, so should you repeat the exam? So are you asking, should you study for maternity or labor? Isn't that the same thing? I don't know anything about colleges like that. Sorry. I just don't. Oh, my chair is awfully squeaky today. Let's see. Should you repeat the exam, Spirit? Fatima, repeat the exam. Six of Cups. Temperance. You might want to like kind of Six of Wands. The Emperor. You might want to like freshen it up a little bit. Because see here in the Six of Cups, that's kind of like laying down, kind of like daydreaming and stuff like that. So maybe when you're taking it, I don't know, but something to do something now to where you perk up. See how she perks up and sits up? It's the Temperance, not too hot, not too cold. And then you got the Six of Wands. Oh, that's the birth. That's a birth of something. Huh. Maternity. Six of Pentacles. That's 666. Which one of it would you love to do? That would give you joy. Maternity. I think maternity. Because even how I'm looking here, yeah, it's maternity. Because even here, it's like you're kind of looking at this little egg and waiting and waiting and waiting. And then here, it even looks like going and getting water to prepare for it. And then all of a sudden, it's birthed. I mean, that's a little dragon coming out of the shell. You'll probably have so much more rewardingness in that. You're going to get something back from it. It's the Six of Pentacles. So, yeah, and I'm seeing 666 too. Tell me about this. It's Temperance. I think that's what you're belonging, and you'll be successful with the head of the pack. So I would do the, I mean, you know, yeah. I mean, if what I would say, you'll struggle. What? Do with what it is that what you want to do, honestly. But the thing is, I think you'll be more successful with doing the maternity thing. You'll enjoy it more. It'll be a lot more enjoyable for you. You'll be motivated to do that. Because it's something about belonging. It's almost like it'll let you, it makes you feel, sorry, my cards. It makes you feel belonged. Okay. So I hope that answered your question, Fatima. Wow, that was kind of cool. I liked that one. That one was awesome. Okay, so after Fatima, we had Bong Girl. And then I'll put you on the list, Just Married. Hi, Jessa. Okay, so Bong Girl, are you still on? Hi, Shopaholic. It's about repeating my BAC exam. Yes, Amara, you're after Bong Girl. Right. Yeah, I would just, I mean, it looks very promising. I mean, I would just go with what your gut's telling you, Fatima. But yeah, because it really looks like you're going to really enjoy the maternity. Okay. Yeah, Shopaholic, there's a list. I have to keep a list now so I can keep on top of, so nobody feels like I skipped them. Okay, Bong Girl, I'm going to call you out one more time, and then it'll be Amira. Okay, so we've got, okay. Yes, Jessa, I'll put you on now. And then Shopaholic, if you wanted to be on one. for it as well. Okay, so I'll have to come back to Bone Girl. Amira, let me see. If you could write your question down again. Okay. Thank you. How are people from Bayshore schools reacting to my glow up in the future? Using. Okay. How will people from Bayshore schools react to the glow up? For Amira, how will people from Bay schools react? They react. How would they react? Okay, I'll put you on the list, Shopaholic. I think I already did. No, I didn't. Okay, but you're after Jessa. I'll add you when I'm done with this one. Okay, how will the school react? React, please. Thank you. Six of Swords. Looking. Ooh, the Devil. And 10 of Wands. What? Now. With the 9 of Pentacles. It's the Six of Swords, the Devil, 10 of Wands, and the 9 of Pentacles. They're going to be watching. They might be trying to, like, keep their mouth shut, but they're watching. Could be, like, there could be two, at least up to two people obsessively watching. They're watching, but they're watching you, like, shine. With the 9 of Pentacles, that's the single, abundant, and sleeping good. Sleeping good. Why did I say that? Well, it's because that's what it looks like. Tell me about that. Your little critters. Who am I on? I'm on Amira. Yeah, especially if you stop talking to these people. Because you clean house and you stop. Yeah, it's the total makeover. That's exactly what this is talking about. It's a total makeover. Six of Swords. They might want to come to calmer waters with you too. Yeah, because they're going to see that, like, yeah, self-discovery. They're going to wonder where you got your spark from. So they're going to be curious. Yeah, but they're going to think that you're lucky or you have luck on your side. But they're definitely going to be watching. The Heart. But see, you, yeah, with this Tower, especially if any of them have created a tower for you, or because it feels like if they bullied or were mean, now they're going to want forgiveness for that. With the Bear, if they bullied you, they're going to want, and it doesn't have to be bully like that, but it's kind of like if they weren't the nicest of people, they want forgiveness. They want your kindness. Okay? That's how they're going to react. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Moon, yeah. I don't know. It feels like it's going to be like a hint of jealousy, but they're going to, if they were mean, they're going to want forgiveness from you. Okay? So I hope that answered your question. And then, let me see. So that was a mirror. Is Theo still on? I hope I'm saying that name correctly. Oh, I got to put Shopaholic. You're very welcome. Okay, and then Lady T. NSD. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so Theo, if you are on, if not, it's going to be Just Married will be next. And I'm sorry that I'm skipping over people. It's just because the list can get really, really long. Okay, so Theo, I'm just calling Theo out one more time. And Just Married. Okay, if you want to repost your question, Just Married. I just seen 555 up on my time. That's craziness. Changes in the wind, huh? Oh, wow. That's crazy. What's coming toward you in your love life? That's interesting. Your name is Just Married. Don't mind me, I'm being silly. Okay. So who is coming towards Just Married? I know. I'm just being silly. In the love life, please. That's a good way to manifest, too. If you put it out there like you just got married, you could be manifesting a marriage. You never know. A King of Wands, eh? Could be a fire sign. Ooh, yes, a fire sign from the past. And Temperance. They want to temper the waters with you. A law of assumption, yeah. Ooh, with the Fool. I split the deck and it's the Fool. Okay, so if this wasn't an actual fire sign, they have fire placements, I want to say. But see, I see this here, this character, it cracks me up because they're having to wrestle to keep someone's mouth, closed. And you got Temperance here. Wow, and even here, she's sitting on top of the skull to keep the mouth closed. Oh, you're a fire sign. Okay, wow. Somebody is very outspoken. I want to say that. Someone gets all fired up and they speak the shenanigans. What is going on? Uh-huh. Yep. Wow, you're right on target. Okay, so see, okay, that's craziness. It's kind of like, and that's probably why Temperance is here, where don't be too hot, don't be too cold, because it's like being really either too fired up with all this fire. The wand is fire. And then you've got the snowflake with being cold. So it's kind of like handling something carefully. Here. What is this with the Six of Cups? Because it doesn't have to be somebody from the past, but what is this with the Six of Cups? Feminine. Is squirrely and miscommunication. So this might be, okay, so there's a shift, right, with change. So there might be something going on where you might miscommunicate something. But see, I keep hearing that. Sorry for all the accurate, truthful, hurtful things I said. Wow, that was a whole mouthful I just said. What did I just say? Sorry for all the hurtful, truthful, accurate stuff I said. This is trying to figure out who's coming towards you. So there might be somebody from the past that's trying to come back around to get like an apology, but that feels very quick. Like it kind of feels like sorry, not sorry because whatever it was that was said, it was accurate, it was truth. But see, you can be very, if I don't want to say like sharp tongued, but man, she's got an arrow and is very direct and focused and can come off kind of, I don't know. It feels like some people that you're dealing with might be a little fragile and can't handle it. So I don't know. It's like the next person that you're going to deal with. Well, and then there's that sun again too, which is fire. It may be that the next person is going to help you to tame it. Yeah. Yeah. It feels like wanting to, yeah. See, and then there's that Page of Cups, which is that apology. Wow. I'm hearing something like, oh, did I hurt your feelings? Yeah, I keep, wow. And then, yeah, this is a fire sign, definitely a fire sign. Yep. And then there's that King of Swords where they were very sharp tongued, very sharp. And it feels like wanting to come in and apologize for something. That's really what that feels like. Wow. For their toxic behavior. This person was not, yeah, they were toxic. It feels like wanting to come back and apologize. So the next thing that's coming in on that nature feels they're this person, when they reach out and they try to apologize, they're going to put you in that squirrel energy where they I don't know, it messes with your energy instead of your energy being like calm and glidey and going. He can't reach you though. But this is because I've had other people, even personal clients, where I do them the personal readings. They say that, however, the interesting fun fact on that is this is 2023. If somebody wants to be able to reach out, they can make a fake account. Yeah. But see the thing, and see that's what's interesting too. Because we're also in the, what is it? The Venus retrograde, and we're in the shadow of Mercury retrograde. We're in, I mean, it doesn't have to specifically be that person, but what I'm saying is that there's past people now that are trying to come back around and make amends or apologies, because if they are, because whatever you do and you put out is going to come back on you. And when people figure that out, they rush out or they want to run out and they want to apologize because they want to calm the energy down. So, I mean, if he's married, but it didn't look like it was something where it was like wanting something romantic. It almost, the energy looked like he could be going through towers and you don't even know about it. This could be anybody, but it's the simple fact that people are being and faced with karma. So it's like people wanting to fix that. And a lot of people feel like how they can okay, what is that? The calming myself. I'm getting a whole bunch all at once. The 12-step program where they have to make amends with people that they may have hurt. It feels like that type of energy. So it doesn't have to typically necessarily be him. But what I'm saying is that the next person that's trying to come towards you, because you asked like what's coming in too, what's next coming in, it can be anything. It doesn't mean that it's your actual person, because it's such a, when it comes to spirit, I've even learned throughout my journey, especially doing this work, is that you have to be really, with my guides even, you have to be very, very direct with the questioning. That's why a lot of times I ask for specific questions from the chat, because then I can get into it more deeper. Yeah, take it with a grain of salt, really. You know, it just seems like whatever's coming in next is kind of like generalized, because it's a general question, is really what that is. Yep. Yep. And listen to your intuition, because your intuition will help guide you. Really, you know, and my guides can be silly. They really can. I mean, I've had a couple experiences where I've giggled and I've laughed so hard, because once the energy played out, I was like, oh, you got me there. I now see. You know, it's really what it is, especially when it comes to tarot. So I hope that makes sense. But just wait for the energy to play out. You'll see what I'm talking about. It seems like it's really mystical and all that, but it's kind of not. It's kind of, I mean, it is, but it isn't. And all of us have the gift to be able to do it too. So I don't know how else to explain that. So yeah. All right. So now we are moving to, I hope that answered your question, Just Mary. I do. But yeah, just be aware of who's apologizing and how they're doing it. Okay. So now there's Jessa. If you're still here, I got Shopaholic, Lady T, SD, and then Shay. Yep, I just added you, Shay. Okay. All right. Yeah, it was. Yep, Jessa is next. So you're welcome. And then there was a couple other people that I skipped over because you weren't here in the chat. So if you're back in the chat, just let me know that you're back, and then I'll put you back on the list. I know before I would keep going and just asking the questions, but yeah, it fills up pretty quickly now. So I just keep going with who's here. Okay, so Jessa, I don't remember your question. So if you can repost your question. Okay, I'm gonna turn this air back on because it is hot. Jeez. Which is interesting because it's not that hot outside. Okay. Okay, let's see. What reaction decision of if I send him a message and ask Jesus to accept me stay? Okay. What reaction and decision? Okay. Reaction or decision? What reaction and decision? Okay, what reaction, decision, please, for Jessa. Okay. Reaction. Two of Wands. They're gonna sit on it for a bit. Justice, but then Justice is gonna, yeah. See, this is gonna be a process. You've got the Knight of Pentacles. It's gonna be slow. It's like patience is required here, but even here, it feels like they're gonna kind of deliberate, go back and forth about this for a while with this Two of Wands, and then they come to an agreement as far as working with you, because you got the Three of Pentacles, which talks about collaboration, working together. And then Justice. It feels like it's going to be fair and it's going to be just whatever the turnout is. Knowledge hidden. Refusing to compromise, though. What? It feels like a game of chess. But it feels like after this stalemate, that's in this deliberation here. It feels like because they're going over the factor on whether or not, so you don't know that this is going on. They could be, did you already send a message and talk to them? Because if you did, this is going on behind the scenes. This like talking and trying to figure it out, whether or not you'll be a good asset here. They're delaying it. And then boom, there's that new beginning here. They're going to have a change in direction for you. Okay. Yeah, you might need to just be a little bit more patient. Yeah, see? You've got networking, Milky Way, all of that. You're going to get some form of news. It's an agreement. You might get an email or something from an account you're not familiar with. Tell me about that. It's the island, like a proposal. So you're going to want more information. More information is going to be needed there. The ball and chain, like restrictions, and then you're going to go for it. This feels like putting you in a different position, though, to be honest. But like still for the same company, but just in a different position. And I think that that's kind of what the holdup is because you're not willing to compromise. But whatever this is, it feels like it's going to be fair and just for you. But you just need to have a little patience. Okay. I hope that answers your question. Yes. Yep, that's what that means. Yeah. It feels like they're, especially if they have to go to others, if there's like other, if this is like a board thing where they have to get the insight of other people, they read it. And it feels like having to like speak with other people about it. I keep hearing course. Okay. You do one question. Yes, unless you donate, then you could I can do more questions. If you go to my Cash App and donate, I can do that. You're very welcome, Jessa. Thank you. Okay. And then also when you do the donation, you skip the line too. Okay, so now Shopaholic. Just Shopaholic. Okay. Oh, and then also, oh, maybe that was Miss B. I think that you did that. I think it was you that mentioned that on the morning collective thing. I was just gonna speak on that. That another viewer. Oh no, it doesn't. Yeah, I'll skim it up in just a second. But I wanted to put this out there too for everybody who's here right now. I know that there was another person this morning that was asking about doing a collective, like for the zodiac signs, me doing a live on that. That I will do. I won't take questions during that zodiac. The live reading for everybody to find out about what's going on in their actual zodiac placements. And I was going to mention to see if that was something somebody, that you guys would be interested in me doing a live for, or if you guys even had other, like cool things that you kind of wanted from the channel. You can let me know those too. So we can just grow this and you guys can have like each other as like support and stuff like that too throughout things. Because this is a journey, believe me, it's a journey. Okay. All right, so for Shopaholic, okay, what will the next person get into a relationship be like? Someone I'm familiar with? Are they someone I'm at right now? Okay, so I'm going to take just one of those questions. Which one of those questions would you want me to answer? Because, yeah, that's 3 questions in one, and I can only answer one. That would be fair to everybody in the chat. So the first one, second, or the third one. Yeah, because that's 3 questions. Even though they're kind of similar. Oh. Are you still here, Shopaholic? Or you're probably writing your question. I'll give you time. I'm sorry. Who will be the next person I get into a relationship with? Okay. Who will the next person be that shopaholic gets into a relationship with? Who will the next person be that shopaholic gets into a relationship with? Please, Spirit. Okay. Who will the next person be? Please. And thank you. Wow, there's that 10 of Pentacles. They might have a dog. Ooh, 10 of Swords. 10, 10. And the 6 of Pentacles. Ooh, tell me about the 10 of Swords. Can I get one on that 10 of Swords? 5 of Wands. You and this person might bump heads a lot. But they might have a dog. Or it might be, okay, hold on. Yeah, because I'm skipping it. You guys might be able to exchange and have conversations about past heartbreak. Past, like, sabotages. Where people did a lot of stabbing and, like, the drama that was around it. Tell me about that, please. This is concerning to me. I want to dig into that because that is kind of concerning. Yeah, so you've got the stress, you've got the broom and the mountain and the coffin. Yeah, that's talking about, like, this might be, is this past? And how people didn't reciprocate and wanting justice for that. In the stars. This feels like it's a relationship where you both, yeah, it does sound like a mess, but it feels like you guys connect. What brings you guys together is that you are able to reciprocate and talk about the same type of stuff of being, it's like you have similar things going on. Yeah, and you're healing. Yeah, this feels like a healing type of thing going on here. Hold on, guys. Yeah, it feels like a healing. Okay. Yep, I just got that, Miss B. So yep, I'll put you right after this one. I'll do yours. This almost feels, yes. Yeah, it looks like you guys are going to be healing each other. And like you find balance within each other because of like what brings you guys together is like you being able to talk and helps to understand why these things ended up happening. I hope that makes sense of how I'm trying to explain it. That's how it's coming out to me though. Like past things had to end in order for this connection to come in. But it's kind of like you both went through the same type of thing. You've been waiting for each other, especially with this 3 of Wands. You've been waiting for each other. This person could be at a distance, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like you've been waiting. Wow, with the Sun. Yeah. But yeah, so your next relationship is going to be where it's reciprocated. Okay. So I hope that answered your question. Okay, so for Miss B, I'm going to go to Miss B and then who was after? Let me see. Just so I can keep track here. Okay, and then Lady T, I'll do you after Miss B. Okay, so Miss B, I want to see in for the first time Friday. Didn't understand the vibe. What's he feel about me right now? Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. How is N5 feeling towards Miss B? You're very welcome, Shopaholic. Thank you. How is N5 feeling towards Miss B. And energy towards Miss B. You just donate. Hi Carlos. You donate what you can. It's basically it's a donation. And I'll do more. It's kind of too though, like the more I'll dig in really, really deep too. Okay, hold on, I'm not ready. Okay, right. I just seen the 9 of Swords. Ooh, and King of Swords. Ooh. Did you leave without saying anything, Miss B? You got this king. Sorry, you have a King of Swords all in their head. Yeah, now I'm seeing the Emperor. Hold on. I seen the 9 of Swords with the King of Swords. That's, yeah, they're really in their head. Okay, hold on. What is ends feelings now? What is their feelings? Swords must be. Okay. Page of Cups. You're going to get a message. It could be an apology. The page of Cups to me is an apology. Page of Pentacles. Oh, it's so small. 8 of Swords. And the Chariot. This person is stuck in their head because they don't know what happened. They don't know why you left. Or like they're not taking responsibility as to why you left. But it's like they know. But it's 2 pages. That's the biggest thing. It's 2 pages. This is like a younger energy or a really... it feels so little. What is this? Yeah, see, it's such little communication. It feels like they want to know why. But see, they're trying to tap their toe into the water. Because they want a reconciliation. They want you to come back around. They want to figure something out. So they're trying to see how the water is. If the water is too cold, then they're not gonna. But it feels like they're gonna come. They're gonna. I don't know. It's gonna be. I want to say like, hey, it feels like a hey. It doesn't feel like. It doesn't feel like much. It's like a hey, just to see if you'll contact back. Hey, I can just see somebody. Wow. Do people really send text messages like that now? Hey. Before you went there? Yeah. It could have been because you guys were both nervous. Especially because you said that was the first time you met the person, right? Seen him for the first time? Yeah. It could have been nerves. But I don't know. This person, if they seem really, if they're not a young person, their energy is young. It is very young. Okay. Enjoyment. They want something to be lighthearted. What is this? Tell me about this, please. They want a rapid response. Yeah, see, they want you to be open and be rapidly responsive. How do you rapidly respond to hey? Just saying. Wow. You have this person all in their head. I think because if they're a young person, they don't realize, I think they know what they did, but they were really nervous. And now you've got them stuck in their head. It's the 8 of Swords here. And on how to move something forward with you. But they want you to be open. It's the Butterfly. The Moon. They're gonna send you a DM. A DM. You're both 35. Well, yeah, you're gonna get a direct message from this person. It feels like trying to overcome the difficulties here. Somebody was like in their pride or their ego. but it feels like they want to reach out, but it feels very, I don't know, the start. Yeah, they want to heal it. But yeah, they want this beginning. But I keep wanting to say but because it feels like it's really, it feels shy. Maybe that's why I'm giggly because they're kind of shy. But okay, what? Oh, no, I'm not going to say that. Wow. Did you come out oh, I'm sorry. It is Spiritualist Raven. I have it at the very top of the chat is my Cash App. Sorry about that. Oh, say it. I don't normally when I'm doing, oh my God, because I heard it though. Like, yep, see, see, and then it's breaking free and just saying this stuff. Okay, so what it is that I'm getting is because I can feel somebody saying like, but you're a whole ass man. Excuse my language, but that's what I keep hearing in my head. So I get it. Like this person is shy or they're kind of, doing all that. But I feel another energy saying like, would you just kind of like what you just said, say it. And it's kind of like looking at them like this is ridiculous because you're a grown person and you're acting kind of like, I don't know. It feels childish. It feels like I don't know. So I don't know if you were kind of like that because see, there is passion. There's passion. There's all the things here. It could have been an explosive evening. I'm getting to. Judgment. This person wants a clean slate with you. They do. Yeah. But they don't know if you're going to allow it to happen or not. I heard a Spitfire. What? Who's a Spitfire? A firecracker? Oh my God, this is cracking me up. I think you intimidate this person. So they went silent because you intimidate them. And they want to, they're going to travel back to you. They are. But if, like I said, though, mind you, like I said, yep, and there's that magician here, the communication, it's going to be small communication. Okay, thank you, Shopaholic. I'll do yours in just a sec when I'm done with this one. I don't know, do with what you will, but it's going to be slow. It's going to be, hey, at first. It really is. So I don't know if you're going to want to accept that and deal with it because I can feel that energy. I'm pretty sure it was your energy that was coming so loud with the, yeah. Because you're just looking at them like, I don't know, they're a man, something like that. Yeah, the tower. So yeah, with the mice. I think you leaving, I don't want to say startled this person, but it shocked them in a sense. And I don't know if you said something when you were doing it, but yeah. The 4 of Wands. They're gonna try it, yeah. If it was a blow up, I wouldn't take it, but I'm open to telling him why I left. Okay, yeah. Yeah. It feels like, but I'm telling, yeah, see the Judgment again. It feels like they're gonna reach out just to test the waters first to see if you're even interested. Because with this being the first time, I think that this person thinks that you weren't interested in them. But if they're giving you that cue that they weren't interested in you, but I don't think that's what it was. I think it was being shy. It was being shy. So yeah, being shy. Ace of Wands. See? The Ace of Wands was there. It's just being shy about it. But yeah, that's weird. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. I don't know. I think it was also trying to be respectful too. But if you were giving hints and they weren't picking up on the hints, I can feel that energy coming off on me. Like, come on now. Do you want me to spell it out? It's something like that. Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It feels like, Like you're under the impression that because he wasn't doing anything, and so you just made moves because you're not going to be ignored type of sense, because that's what it feels like, is that you're both in that, where it's feeling like neither one of you were interested, but you both were. That's what's silly. It's really silly because you both were. But and I think that's why it's going to be a like, hey type of thing. You guys are going to figure it out. But yeah, it feels silly. Six of Pentacles, yeah. Because there was just a moment of silence. Oh my goodness. It's probably that awkward moment. And it got uncomfortable. Yeah. I don't know. You'll get a message though saying, hey. But see, yeah, and then see there's confusion too, because I'm shuffling this to Seven of Cups. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. You might have taken him by surprise by what it was that you asked. I don't know. That's really interesting. So I don't know. It feels like a short message. It'll get the ball rolling again. But yeah, like I said, it's just to kind of put their blah, blah, blah. See there, it's nerves. Somebody's nerves are really bad. But it's gonna be to check that out too. Okay. Or the testing the waters. I'll just say, okay. All right. So I really hope that answered your question. And thank you so much for your donation, Miss B. Okay. I really appreciate it. Okay. So Shopaholic. Thank you for your donation, Shopaholic. Okay. Let me see. I know I'm horrible at that thing. I am. Oh, goodness. Yeah, he probably didn't want to answer you what happened. Okay. Okay. It's silly. Okay, so, okay. All right, your question. Okay. All right, so I'm reading the top. I know I'm horrible at that thing. I am terrible at picking up hints personally. You would have to come out and tell me you're interested. Oh, okay, you were replying to her. Okay, I'm so naive. Oh, okay, so you were replying to her. Yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah, I'm like that too. Honestly, I'm one of those people. Be direct, because I'm not gonna. Yeah, yeah. That's. I think that I don't know. Maybe I'm old fashioned, but I think the man should take the lead. Personally. You suck at picking up hints. Yeah, me too. I do the same thing. I really, really do. It's quite crazy. Okay. So is this new person someone I'm familiar with? Okay. So for Shopaholic, is this new person someone is familiar with? This new person someone she's familiar with. It's a new person someone she's familiar with. Okay. All right. Well, I'm hearing that you can have whatever you like. Ooh, it's a Knight of Wands. With the 10 of Wands. 9 of Cups. This is somebody you wish for. 8 of Wands. This might be somebody who you had something going on with. Well, you said it's a new person. Fire. This person is like impulsive action taker, but they're adventurous at the same time. This person feels, okay, I don't want to say it like that and make it sound bad where they're like an opportunist, but it feels like they go after opportunities. 9 of Cups. What is this? Dive into this, please, for me, Spirit. The Lion. Wow, yeah, when they see something they want, they go after it. Yeah, they're very direct. This person is very direct. That's why I was seeing, because at first I was going to say, because normally, typically, the Knight of Wands is an in and out energy. It's the player. But this feels like if they see something they want, they go after it. There's a lot of horses here. They're a rider. What is this? This person might enjoy horses. Seriously. There's so many of them on here, or cars, but they like it fast. What? That came out wrong, I think. They like fast, like sports cars or fast horses or horse racing, something like that. But this was about somebody you're familiar with. What is this? Ooh. Could be a Capricorn, but I'm also seeing Leo. They become, wow. I heard fixated. Oh, you were? Interesting. What is this? I heard they overindulge or they become fixated on something. The internet. The beaver. Okay, so this person might be trying to be in the spotlight. They're focusing on their dreams. They become like fixated on it. So they hermit a lot too, with the hermit here. But there's something here. They go after what it is that they want. Yep. With the falcon. You and this person might have the same similar interests. But this person focuses on a vision that they have. They're heavily focused on that. Yep, and then there's that magnet. It's like the desire. Wow, but he wants an empress. Wow, with this light. This person is going to be so thankful for you. Like if you might lift them out of negativity. And they're going to have a lot of gratitude. It feels like they were in the dark for a while. Especially if, I don't want to say like gambling. The dark. They feel like they were in the dark. And it feels like you came in, you became a beacon. That's the church. And the cross is out. And yep, so you guys end up getting you become the loons, which is deeply committed and uncommon bond and manifesting like the desire, but it's reawakening lost hope. What? It's back to something. Wow. The purpose, making a plan, being grounded. So if this person had a desire and they were highly focused on doing it, they might be on the edge, falling off the edge of it, and you like reawaken something. Wow, yeah. That is interesting. This masculine, when you meet this masculine or you come into the connection with this masculine, there's something you're going to be able to feel that they're hiding something. It feels like hidden potential or something, and you reawaken it in them. Yeah, this feels big. It feels very, very big, but it's like you're a beacon or you bring in some sort of light. to this person. And it puts them right back into balance, right on track, to where almost like you both figure out you're on the right path and like you make a plan, but there's like inspiration. The delay. Wow. And then you have the Emperor. You have the Emperor with the crow. It's the Emperor, the crow, and the Hanged Man. You might help them to remember, because the crow talks about remembering. And then the Hanged Man talks about looking at something from a different perspective or a different point of view. And then it's like something clicks or switches. So wait, I went totally off what your question was here, because this is fascinating in a sense. I mean, but that's how spiritual connections can be, though. They really can. This feels like a spiritual connection. Okay, so somebody, they may feel like they're familiar to you because there's so much like that gets like illuminated, I want to say. But it feels like you'll feel like an instant connection there, because it's almost like you both helping each other through something, and it really honestly feels like reawakening lost hope. It's reawakening it. Yeah, it's really, yeah, it's something. But it's the Emperor and the Empress. It's almost like this connection, because I want to say something like silly or stupid and be like, it's a power couple, but it's like a powerhouse. What? I heard brick house. What was that? That was something different. Brick house. Right. It's something brick house. Like you can't knock over a brick house. It feels like being able to, this is somebody you definitely, you're going to feel full with. They're going to make you feel like emotionally, well, I mean, you're going to be emotionally fulfilled on your own. So I don't want to say like they do that, but it feels like the combining of the both of you, you bring something to each other, is really what I want to say. That was an awesome, fascinating read. I'm just saying, wow, it's the Fool. It's a fresh start. It's a leap of faith. It's all of that. It's a brand new beginning. So this feels like a brand new person. Honestly, it feels brand new. Yep. And then there it is again with the Ten of Cups, or the Ten of Pentacles. It's being able to establish something. Yeah, that was way awesome. I liked that reading. If I had it, I would give that a thumbs up myself. That was really, really cool. Okay, so I hope that answered your question, and thank you so very much for your donation. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, hi, Bond Girl. Yep, I will put you back on here. I do have to pause for just a second, you guys, because I really have to use the bathroom real quick. I have to pause for a second. But then I'll get back to the questions here. But so I'll put you back at the bottom of it. Is Lady T still on? Because I know I have Lady T, SD, and Shay, and then Bond Girl. So I put you back on the list. And then Theo. I know Theo was on here too, but didn't respond anything. Okay, 1 second, you guys. Okay, sorry. Okay, need some water. Hi, Rashad. Or RS. I'm sorry, I'm so bad with names. Okay, I'll put you on the list too. Okay. Oh, Ruhai. Okay, Ruhai. Okay, oops. So Lady T, are you still on, Lady T? Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, your last question. Nope, I had to run to the bathroom real quick. I'm sorry. Okay, your last question was, when and where will you meet this person? Oh, okay. Nope, this is the same live, Baldwin. When and will the star? The Emperor. You might meet this. Interesting. This might be somebody. Okay, so if you're doing something where you're like collaborating with somebody on something, I don't know, it's like a wish. I was gonna say like a star, like they might be performing or doing something performing wise. Racing. See, there's that horse again. Three of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. This might be while if you travel or have to travel for like work or something. It might be while you're traveling. Tower. Dog. And yeah, you might be traveling or relocating. Because it's talking about the geese. It's like on a quest. But it feels like it's a sudden change. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. I just keep seeing the horse. The horse is very, and that's kind of what I do is because I pay attention more intuitively. Okay, yeah. The water. And then communicating. Then you communicate. And then the horse. It feels like something just comes in at the like most opportune time. And it does, you might communicate with this person about like horses and collaborate and talk about that. That may be how the conversation starts up. But because I'm seeing that here with the horse and the communicating. It might be, wait, when do they migrate? The geese. Do they do that in autumn? Yeah, if you go to rodeos, yeah, you might see him at a rodeo. This feels like a country boy. Yeah, it does feel like that though. He does feel like a country man. The mountains. You like cowboys? Yeah, doesn't it look like a cowboy in a sense with a strong back? This car drives me nuts every time I see it. But yeah. If you live by water, you might be out looking up at the water or something like that. Countrymen, yeah. I don't know. It feels weird. It feels like unexpected. It feels very, very unexpected. Yeah, and then there's Temperance. Yeah. What was that? No, I'm not singing that song. Nope, not gonna happen. Not today. I don't even know where that even came from. Wow. I don't even know if that's a song. It is a song. It has to be a song because I can hear the melody in my head. Wow. Yeah, that's silliness. Total silliness. Okay. Wow. Let me see. Oh, Baljan, I already did your question today. Oh, okay, yeah. It might be like traveling, definitely. Especially like if you live by water or something, you might see them by water, or they're traveling around water, something like that. Okay. Okay, Shay. Is Lady T here still? I don't know. I think I said that before I used the bathroom. Oh, thank you very much. And you're very welcome. Thank you for your donation, Shopaholic. I appreciate it. Okay, so last call for Lady T, and then I got SD and then Shay. Lady T. All right, I'm not seeing her. So if you come back on Lady T, then just let me know. So SD, okay, what to expect in your love life? Okay. SD, please, Spirit. What to expect for SD? What to expect in the love life? Love SD, please. What to expect for SD? No, this is the same. It's the same live. I've been on for wow, over 2 hours. So no, this is the same live. That's why I said I already put you on here. Okay, so let me see. Okay. All right, so for SD, what to expect? To expect, please. To expect. To expect. To expect. What to expect. Ace of Pentacles, something brand new. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and then you have the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. You're attached to something, though, that you need to let go of. It feels like a, yeah, this is something brand new. It's a change. What is this? Yep, see, something has to end, and it takes effort. Like, it feels like having to let go of something. What is that? The completion. Focusing on your needs. What makes you happy? Right, because see, I keep wanting to put this over here with this devil here. Can I put this ace? Because it feels like you're juggling on, yeah, you're restraining yourself because you're still trying to hold on to something that's old. Okay, so it feels like it feels like needing to, and you will do that. I think it's that you just needed some mental clarity here on a past situation. But it's like you're restraining yourself. Hi, Arbabella. Yeah, see, and you're being guided though. You're being guided. It feels like it's risky for you to let something go. And you will, though, because you've got you've got 3 aces. Ouch. Hold on. That just flew completely all over the place. Hold on one second. Yep. With the garden, you struggle with putting yourself out there. Right, because you're waiting for somebody who went silent to change. You want a transformation through somebody who went silent. You want to win in that. But you have something brand new for you. Yeah, tower. It's going to be a tower for you. Yeah, but see, it's out of your hands with this Wheel of Fortune. It's out of your hands. But what's coming for you in love is an Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, which is kind of balancing out with this truth and this clarity that you're trying to have here. But this is new. Aces are brand new. It really is. It's a brand new energy. Okay, so I hope that answered your question, SD. Okay. All right. Lady T, did you come back on? Okay, so Shay. Oh, and I'll put you down here. Is it Arbella? I'm really bad with names, you guys. I will keep saying that throughout the whole live. Arbella. Okay, so Shay, your question is, how does it feel about me quitting job today? How does A feel about Shay quitting job today? How does A feel about Shay quitting job today? Okay. 6 of Cups. Ace of Swords. Feels like there's going to be like nostalgia. 6 of Swords, but it feels like doing what's best for you. Knight of Cups and 7 of Swords. Ooh, this person, did you exchange contacts? Because it almost feels like wishing that they had. No, you didn't. Yeah, you didn't know this person. So it was just a coworker? High Priestess. Ooh, they were keeping it a secret. Yeah, they were. Wow, under the High Priestess is the King of Cups. He was a supervisor. I think because it doesn't have to be like romantic, but like the appreciation or something that you did, like maybe you kept things moving smoothly with the 6 of Swords here. You kept something moving smooth. He knows that you have an opportunity. Wow, and there's that King of Cups again. Yeah, I don't know. Did you tell this person right away that you were quitting? Because I see this going in 2 directions. One, it looks like you didn't give enough time. But at the same time, knowing that you were going, you gave notice this morning and quit today. What do you mean? I'm saying, did you give them enough warning that you were quitting? Like, did you put in like a 2 weeks type thing? Because in a way, it kind of feels like this kind of feels like I wish there was enough time. There was more time. Because it feels like you kept something moving. Oh, on Thursday you did. Okay. It feels like a kindness though, too, and truth and clarity and all of that. But it was like you kept something going. Oh, it was toxic. Something, yeah, and that's probably what the Seven of Swords is here, because it's saying that, but it's something, yeah, moving forward. Yeah, and then you took the opportunity to move forward. So it doesn't feel like it's bad, like they're mad or anything like that. It feels like, what? I miss you when you're gone. Embracing the change. It feels like they understand. This Emperor understood. The leader, yeah, the leader of it. They understood. Yeah, this man did. Yeah, the man. There's a man here, a masculine. They understand. But it feels like an apology. Misunderstandings, hesitation. And the book, see, I told you there was something that's hidden. It feels like being hidden for not, maybe, yeah, this person thought you were someone exceptional. They did. And I don't think that they ever told you that. You had a spark about you. And they didn't ever say anything. So yeah, that's what that feels like. With the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Cups, that's something like emotions being hidden. Oh, yeah. They felt something. They did. But it feels like they're happy that you're making changes for yourself. Okay. Solitude. The distance, though, and the stalemate. I don't think that they're going to like the silence, though. That's weird. Yeah, I don't think they're going to like that very much. Okay. So I hope that answered your question, Shay. It was hard to let go, but I wish him the best. Right. Yeah, and that's all you can really do. But yeah, I feel like they're happy for you too, that you're venturing out. Well, because I seen the what was it I seen? I seen the block, oh, and the stalemate. Yeah, like you won't be able to interact with this person anymore, especially if you didn't exchange contacts. I think he's gonna miss that because you brought like a spark or something to the atmosphere. Okay. Bond Girl, are you still here in Retta? Ready? And then it'll be Arbella. So I got Bond Girl, Retta. You're very welcome. Thank you, Shay. Yep, I know you're here, Arbella. Arbella. So Bond Girl, Red Eye. Am I even saying the name right? I can't even see it now. And then Arbella. Okay. Okay, so Retta, I don't think that you're here anymore. And Bongra, I don't think you're here either. So Arbella, I will get to yours. Okay, so for Arbella, what is coming towards you in love? What's coming towards Arbella in love, please, Spirit? What's coming towards Arbella? What's coming towards Arbella in love, please? In love, please. Okay, what is coming towards Arabella in love, please, Spirit? Ooh, 10 of Cups. Contentment. Well, okay, and then we've got 3 that just became mystery cards. Okay, so we got a 10 of Cups, Queen of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, and 6 of Wands. With this moon here. Okay, so whatever this is that's coming towards you, you are going to hold on to it victoriously. You're going to love it. You're going to have a lot of compassion for this. What is this? Yeah, it feels like it was brought to you by Spirit. You got the Hierophant with the tracks. It feels like it was meant for you. And I was meant for you. Oh, why is the yarn here? It's going to be puzzling on how this happened. The chemistry is going to be what? Uncanny? Uncanny, is that the right word? It's the dog. Hi, Baldwin. It feels, oh, wow. This might be uncanny for you because you might have dreamt this person. You might have had a dream about this person and then they show up. And so you get all squirrely. Tower, this is going to be a shock to you. This person feels, knock me off of my feet now, baby. Yeah. It's, yeah, because you manifested this. You manifested this person. Wow. But you're receiving what it is that you've been asking for. Yeah, you're manifesting all right. And you've been locked into this. Wow. With the mortal and pestle, with the ball and chain. Yeah. This is heavy. Yeah, you solved a problem. Or what? You removed what needed to be removed. I already did your question, Baljan. This is the same live. If you want to get another question, you can donate. Wow, what is this? Like, you kept asking and now it shows up. If this was a person no, I don't think it is. It feels crazy. This feels like a person you had a dream about and then they appear right before you. But what I'm holding in my hands is the stalemate with the loons, where I was going to say, if this is somebody that was from the past that you had a deep, it was like uncommon or something like that. Or if somebody hurt you from the past because of like ghosting, you end up connecting with somebody who reawakens everything. This Emperor, wow. He accepts the challenge. Somebody accepts the challenge here. They are ready. Wow, for this feminine. That is interesting. Yeah. I don't think it's this person. I think, I mean, it could be that person, and they come back and they completely knock you off your feet because now they're acting completely different. But if it's not that person, it's a man that shows up so you can receive, and they are accepting this challenge. Like, you might be a challenge, or you might make somebody go through like a series of like, no, I want, because you don't want to get ghosted again or something like that. So you put up like what is it? Boundaries. Thank you. You put up these boundaries and stuff like that. It's almost like having somebody work for it, but not really like work like that. It feels like standards. And to this Emperor, they're like, I'm up for the challenge. And so they shock you. Because you've been holding on to something that you want to receive. And now here it is. It shows up for you. So that's pretty cool. That is really neat. Yeah, somebody shows up. Yep, they bring in the perfect touch, and then you've got allowing and trusting in spirit. You're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think that it was really everybody that was on the list. Let me see. Unless somebody came back on that, I didn't get to your question, which was Theo, Lady T, Bong Girl, and Rudy, I want to say. Ready? I don't know. You hope it's a new person? I do too. I do too. I think new people are like fascinating. Well, then again, it still brings an element of nervousness because they're new and you got to figure them out. But I think that your intuition, I think you listen to your intuition more now, and you focus. What? You focus? I don't know what that is, but it's kind of like, it's something like that. Okay, so I will do a for those who need it, read. Yep, I'll do the for those who need it. So whatever messages that spirit has for those who need it, I'm being guided to using this deck. Okay, so for those who need it, tick tock. What? Tick tock. What? Tick tock. The mouse ran up the clock. What? Tick tock. Clock struck 1. The mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. Oh wow, somebody's doing like some nursery rhymes. Is it nursery rhymes? I don't know what that is. Okay, what do we need to know here for those who need it? Okay, what message do you have, please, Spirit, for those who need it? And the for those who need it ones are just generals for those who come back on the lives later and like skim through and watch. I should timestamp them, but I don't ever think of it. All right, so for those who need it, Spirit, what do you need to know at this time? Oh, there goes my nose. Okay, you need to know. Goodness. Message in a bottle. Interesting thinking. Somebody's thinking about messaging someone. Thinking and thinking and thinking. Buy the book. Ooh. Somebody is trying so hard to do something by the book, but it's a message in the bottle, and they're thinking. They're a thinker. This person is a thinker. And truth be told, interesting. What is this? The solution. Somebody wants to bring in some clarity. They want to clear up something. It's important. It feels like important details, but it's intelligence. It's a solution. It feels like key information. What is going on here? Book. Buy the book. Somebody's trying to do something by the book. They're trying to win. They're trying to achieve a reward. It's merit. They deserve a reward because they've been sitting back watching and observing. It feels like a masculine that's done a heck of a job, but they're trying to do something by the book. And the happiness. They want to have some what? They do not want to budge on this. They're using delayed tactics. And they're wearing a mask. What am I talking about? They're wearing a mask. They don't want to compromise, though, whatever this is. They know how to do this. The balance here. Somebody might be doing something by the book, and it I don't know. They feel like they're winning, but it's a message. They're clever. It's a clever person who knows how to solve problems. Here. Well, what are they trying to solve? They're trying to do something by the book. Inspiration. They're inspired. It feels like a miracle. What am I talking about? Okay, I can feel somebody being frustrated, and then they message. It feels like somebody's trying to figure something out, and it's like, boom, it comes in, they figure it out, and then they message. Like, you're not going to believe this. See, there's 2 cards here about wishes coming true. Like, they figure something out, and then you get the green light. Somebody gets a green light, but they're a thinker. This person is a thinker. So they like think. They sit around and think until they figure something out. And then they take the inspired action. Yeah, see? They delay They delay on purpose. I can just feel somebody being so frustrated, like, seriously. Things that would have been better to know yesterday. But it's their tactic. It's the way that they work. They sit around, they think, and then they message when the time is right. They do it. It's like they do this on purpose. They do it by the book. It could be their very own book. What is going on here? Tell me about this. It's the 2 of Wands. Hi, Sabrina. And then they agree to something, but they sit and they ponder it. I'm telling you, this person, whoever this is, they sit and they ponder and they make you wait. Look, they get information. They're reading a book. This person, it feels silly. Everybody feels silly today. And then the 10 of Wands until they can't hold it back anymore. And then they spill the beans. What? An Ace of Cups. Wow. What? Can't fight this feeling anymore. Forgotten what. Okay, what? I'm not going to sing that all the way. I can't sing. Somebody's been trying to fight back a feeling forever. It Hanged Man. They've been delaying this. The World, Strength, and wow. And they've been sabotaging the whole time. But okay, you're right. Okay, they said to relook at that. It's the Knight of Wands, though. This is an in and out energy. This Emperor. There's an Emperor here. Wow. They don't want something to end. They don't. But they have this like overflowing like emotions or something like that with the World here. They don't want something to end. And then you've got this one who's trying to tame something. Keep it under wraps. Keep it tamed. But she's ready to burst. This priest. Priest, what? It's the 9 of Swords. Somebody is all caught up in their head thinking about what to do. The Knight of Wands with the Chariot. Should they act or should they not? The Page of Wands. See, they're thinking, should I? Shouldn't I? Should I? Shouldn't I? And then he's even doing it here too, thinking. They're not saying anything yet. I want to say they're not saying anything. They're just going through this in their own headspace. There's a lot of wands out, though. A lot of wands and swords. They're trying to be, 3 of Cups. And 4 of Wands. They don't, okay, so quickly, this Emperor here, the reason why they're not doing anything and why they keep getting stuck in the head about it is because the foundation here between them, between him and this person, is a solid foundation. And then you've got the 3 of Swords here. Doesn't want anybody to get hurt. So it feels like if they make a move, they I don't want to say they fear, but they worry about somebody getting hurt. So coming back around with the 3 of Cups, that can be like coming back around, reconciling any of that, it could hurt somebody, and they don't want that. This Emperor, the reason why they're a thinker is because they are thinking about something through all. Okay, I heard avenues. But I don't know. What is this? What's going on here? They definitely want to make a move, though. They can feel it. They want to make a move. But yeah, see, it's an unexpected rendezvous. They feel it. They want it. They want it. There's a lot of wands here. You've got the sun too with the temperance. They try to temper it all the time. I want to say they don't want to bring in false hope. I just heard. What? The snake. They don't want to feel like they betrayed you. You have an agreement with this person, an alliance, or like some sort of promise. It's a bond, and they don't want to be what? I just said that to you. You have an uncommon bond with this person. There's a bond here, and somebody doesn't want to be like. I'm just going to say it takes a lot for this emperor energy here because they can dominate. They could dominate this whole situation. They could. They seriously could. But they don't want to bring in false hope. So if you're dealing with that or going through that, that's what this is. But see, the thing is that you have a feminine. It feels like they're both doing this. Like they're both stuck in their head about stuff. Somebody is like overthinking. Yeah, see, I just said that. That's my point. There's the feminine here is in her head. The 9 of Swords, because she thinks it ended. Yeah, it already ended. But not realizing that it's because wow, this emperor doesn't want judgment put on them. It's this emperor is trying to protect the feminine here. But they want like a clean slate. But the emperor could totally dominate this. Okay, well, I say good for him. Good for him. He's not. Yeah, see, wow. With the Wheel of Fortune and Justice. So this emperor, he doesn't want anything coming back on him. But there's going to be some, oh, wow, just like I said that. It's the albatross. It's regret, remorse. They don't want to feel guilt. They feel like they would hold guilt if they make a move. But so if you were curious or wondering, oh, this emperor here, oh, yeah, see, they have the desire. They have a longing. They have the desire just as much as the feminine does. But it feels, wow, that's crazy. But see, there's a warning to it. It feels like I just want to laugh. I don't know why I want to laugh. I'm sorry. I should not laugh. What's underneath? The truth be told. The truth be told is that it's Treasure Island. It's like you're both people in this situation feel this. They do. But see, the thing is that it's the masculine energy. That's why I say kudos to him, because he could totally demolish the situation. Not demolish, but he could totally drive the situation. But he's using a diplomatic and all of that things. They're trying to be diplomatic. Okay, they're a thinker, and they overanalyze everything. See, because there's something already established. They're weighing out their options, though. They are. Why did I say that? It feels, wow. See, this person is a dog to you. No, I don't mean it like that. Meaning the dog is the dog energy. This is a supportive friend. This is a peer, a sibling. Well, I don't think it's a sibling. I mean, it doesn't have to be like that intense of the desire here, but for some of you it is. They're like a faithful companion. They want to be dependable. But they're a soulmate. It feels like one of those soulmates where it's not like that long lost love soulmate. However, there's the Ace of Cups here. So yeah, I think that's why they don't want to give false hope of something. I don't know what this is, but it feels like it's a mask and they're trying to fight it. Right. That's why I got that. I can't fight this feeling anymore. Forgot what I started fighting for. The 8 of Cups. See, the thing is that the feminine in this already believes and thinks that this is over. You just do. So you're walking away or walked away, something like that. The communication comes in. There's communication and I put that right on the message in a bottle. Pay attention to the when this person communicates, they're coming in, communicating like instantly, but it's like spontaneous and creatively. Creatively, I don't even know if that's a word. But it's kind of like paying attention to this communication with a fine-tooth comb. Okay, I'll get to the questions in just a second. This is very, and then it's by the book. See, it's communication. Somebody might have a bright idea, but they're gathering information. And somebody might want to give you some sort of insight. And then there's the book. Wow. That was at the bottom of the deck. They might want to clear up some misunderstandings and confusion. They do. Yep. There's the Star. They want to heal something. But see, they're restraining themselves. It's secrets. You might guard yourself from this. The Bear. Yep. You might try and protect yourself from this. This person can kind of like startle you. I don't know who that's for, but they might startle you with this. The way that they talk, they might try to see there's that communication, but they want you to be open with wow. And then the reconciliation. They want to come in and tell you some secrets. They want you to observe it. I really feel strongly like whenever this happens or when this does take place for whoever this is resonating for, there's like some sort, sit back and just observe this person. Observe it. Pay attention, because there's something within the communication that's going to help you to embrace this change here. It's a time to be open. And then you've got that you're going to be grateful that you did. You're going to have gratitude. It almost feels like somebody wants to speak and tell you they have gratitude for you. It's a gift. This communication is a gift. But it feels like cleaning up some sort of misunderstanding here. So if somebody's been cold or distant, hey, Emily. Oh, Emily, I'm going to make you a moderator. Just 1 second. This feels like a gift. I've been waiting for you to actually come back on because I was going to tell you that. This communication that you're getting from this person to clear up some misunderstandings, it's a gift. You've been wanting this person to clear up some confusion and all of that. You really have. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. This person, they want you to embrace change. They really do. So when this communication comes in, I think that was in the morning message too about somebody wanting to clear up something. Yeah, because the message in a bottle came up. Anywho, there's some, it might shock you. Bring it back, what that was. You're going to be able to figure out and see through a secret. And that's why they're thinking, because this person knows that you know a lot. And truth be told, yeah, see, and they're coming through here with that mask. They're coming out from behind the mask. So it feels like they're going to spill the beans. It really does. But the thing is, mind you, though, this person, if this is resonating for you, this person feels extremely, because I can feel the energy, they feel extremely close to you. extremely close. So if this person is, if you have a connection like that and they are being like standoffish, or you feel like they're not, I don't want to say like they're not into you like that, but it feels like the connection is way more important. A change in the wind, though. There's a change and a fork in the road. So I don't know if this communication is going to put you at a fork in the road, but there's some sort of change. And it feels like, just observe it. Because this person, it feels like it's been hard. Yeah, see, no place like home. It feels like it's been hard for this person to say something, but they want to say something, but they don't want you to take it in the wrong way. Here and now, too. These cards are fascinating. I like these cards. Okay. Wow. By the book. I flipped back out. Somebody's trying to really do something by the book. They're trying to do the right thing. That's the point. Right. Okay. So somebody is really, really trying to do the right thing. The soulmate. This person is a soulmate of yours. I need to put this deck down because I can go all day. But it is. They are a soulmate. Whatever facet the soulmate is to you, they are a soulmate of yours. It feels like they want to be gentle too. Or they're trying to be gentle. The yin. Wait a minute. This morning, on this morning's message, we got the yang energy coming out with the soulmates. Now it's the yin with the soulmate. That's very interesting. Huh. I don't know. It's something that the yin energy does, that's the feminine energy, does to this masculine, where it helps them to feel like they can, what? I heard conquer the world, take on the world. You make it light for them. You bring in that balance for them. So like if they were like, they can do it on their own. Okay, so don't get me wrong. This person can do it on their own. They can. This person is an emperor. An emperor, they can manage and handle things on their own. But it's almost like there's an energy to you where it lets them feel like they don't have to they don't have to. So they don't want to mess it up. I hope that makes sense. I really do hope that makes sense. Wow, that felt like a powerful for those who needed it. Okay. That was kind of cool. I like that. That was inspiring. Okay. So going back to the questions, we have are you still, I need an answer. May I ask, please? Theo, yes. Okay. Wait a minute. Was that? Nope, I didn't even write down the home. Okay. Okay. So, Nico's next action towards you because you just broke up. Okay. What is Nico's next actions? Next actions, please, for Theo. So next actions, please. So next actions. The next actions, please. Okay. Oh, did I'm sorry, Sabrina. Oh, you know what? Theodora. Okay. I said Theo. That's because I had a different Theo on earlier. Asking about something they've seen. Okay. That's why. So I didn't mean to skip you, Sabrina. That was a different Theo. But I'll do hers, and then I'll do, I didn't even write down anybody. No, I did. Right. Okay. So all those ones had gotten off. Okay. So Sabrina. All right. So Sabrina. And then Emily, if you wanted a question asked, I can do yours too. We have a new mod, everyone. So Emily. You're very welcome. Sabrina. I have a few other ones, but they are, whenever I go live, they're at work or resting because they work nights. So, okay. So he goes, okay. And the Chariot, the world, it's not over. See, somebody sabotaged something for something to end. It's not over. It feels like coming back. They're coming back around with an apology with the page. Because you've got the Lovers here. It's not over. Because the Five of Swords is like the sabotage in the world, thinking that something ended. But it's the Lovers with the Chariot. Yeah, no, it's not over. The Magician. And this new beginning. So somebody manifested a new beginning here, though. That's the thing. That's why, like if you were thinking something, you might have sabotaged this. If you were like overthinking something, you might have created it, but it's a new beginning. A third person, though. Was there another person involved? This feels like somebody was thinking or feeling like somebody was cheating. You created another person. I mean, don't take responsibility for that. Don't take responsibility for that. Don't do that. That's why, but we have to be careful with our thoughts. We really do have to be careful with our thoughts and the feelings that we are having with that, because it can manifest. But the thing is, yeah, and you thought that he was going to have a new beginning with somebody else. There's an apology that's going to be coming in, though. Tell me about this. Yeah, see, it's going to rise above this. It feels like a strategy or the ability to... Does somebody drink and say the things? Yeah. Something was developing over... He drinks. Yeah. See, and I think what it is that, and I hate to say that, because plenty of people can have a few drinks and sip and all that and have a great time. I'm not saying it like that, but with these three cards coming out, it's almost like when somebody drinks, they get caught up in their head and then misunderstandings come about. So then it becomes kind of like a low vibey, misunderstanding, overthinker type of thing like that. It creates confusion. So, but there's reconciliation. There is reconciliation here. There will be. It feels to clear the air or clean some stuff up. Yeah, see, and then you've got the stars. It feels after like some silence here with the Hermit going within for a bit. Oh, did he say that when he was drinking? Oh my gosh, see, that's what I mean. That's my point. That's my point. People can say the things when they, it gives them courage to say the things. And they create like problems and misunderstandings and doubt. But it feels like there will be a chance to clear the air. I don't know so much about coming back together in a relationship, but to clear the air, there will be. Yeah, you're in separation. Yeah. I can see that here with the Hermit. But it feels like there will be blah, blah. There's reconciliation on the table and being open to a reconciliation. That's out with the stars. I can't tell whether or not you guys will be together again, but there's like a chance for reconciliation here. The Hermit. Yeah. It feels like Just be patient. It feels like a small message is going to come through. It could be just like, how are you doing? And it can start something, but then it goes back into hermit for a while. But yeah. Yeah. It does feel like too that like jealousy here with that Five of Swords played a role. Okay, so I hope that answered your question. You understand? Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see for Sabrina. I'm glad to hear that. You're very welcome, Theo. Thank you. Oh, hold on. I seen a card flipped. Ace of Wands. Weird. That is very interesting, huh? I think that was left over from yours, Theo, where there might be a spark lit. It was the Ace of Wands that was flipped over in the deck when I was shuffling. So just FYI. I think they wanted to give you a stick note on your way out. Interesting. That was crazy. Okay, so how does Nate feel about... How does Nate feel about his mother, and is he focusing on getting out of his mother? Okay. Okay, so how does Nate feel about his mother? How does Nate feel about his mother? How does Nate feel? Okay, how does he feel about his mother? Ooh, feels like manipulation. Five of Pentacles. And Three of Swords. Seven of Swords. There was a lie. Feels like manipulation with the Five of Pentacles. Three of Swords, Seven of Swords. This is not good. What is this? They were wounded by it. It's the Three of Swords. They were hurt. Like something had to do with money too. Oh, goodness. No cards. They're not even speaking. Okay, on track. Forward movement, though. He might go to move in with a friend. I seen the tower, too. If there was something about if he's staying with her, he might ask to go and stay with a friend. He might move houses. With the Phoenix in the house here. I don't know why my cards are getting all shiny now. Yeah. But he might do that to move forward here. Is he young? Kurta, yeah, I can put you on the list. This is a lot. It feels like she holds all the cards here. He's 25. But it feels like he's got the lack of money here. And Three of Swords, Seven of Swords. Like she could have been manipulating his money. And he's figuring it out. There's study moving forward here. Like an event might take place where he might ask. There's going to be a transformation in the house, though. There is. Like, it feels like they're going to ask a friend to stay with them. Yep, they're going to take the opportunity here and go after happiness. This person feels like he's going to school and he dropped out all of a sudden. Yeah, it feels like there might be like an expansion or like an argument or something with the mom, and it's going to change something. Yeah, he's going to get a new look. Yeah, he's coming into some sort of enlightenment here. He's starting to look at it. There's a delay, there's a pause, but he's getting a new outlet. Outlet. I meant outlet. Outlet. This feminine. Yep. He's starting to see somebody for who they are. The Milky Way. Yeah, it's exposed. Somebody's getting exposed. And then he's going to reach out. This person, yeah. Wow. They're going to come up with a strategy. Yeah, this person's in limbo right now, especially like if it's because they're trying to hold on. Right. Well, and the thing is that they have to, I mean, you can help and be supportive as much as you can, but it's like they have to reach for it. They have to do the change. But the thing is that there's an openness though. He's got to be open to this offer. But they have an ability to change the situation if they wanted to. It feels like if they want to, but this person is coming from a hurt place. Yeah, it feels like they eventually will. But right now they're delaying it. I think because it's comfort at home. They feel comfortable at home. It's a structured housing too. Yeah, it feels like it's structured. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it feels very structured. Yeah, I can see that. But it feels like after so long, he's gonna figure out with the Three of Swords and Seven of Swords. Well, of course, she's not gonna like you being, especially if she's trying to control him and manipulate. If you're trying to help him to see it, she's not gonna like that. Because then he was, yeah, see the snake. Yeah, she's not gonna want you to. It feels like that. It really does. Thank you. Oh, you had a dream about snakes? Yeah, that means something. Like something sneaky is going on. Yeah, be careful. I mean, I don't want to say they're bad omens because I don't really think that any spirit animal is. But, yeah, it was probably giving you a warning. Yeah, see, wow. Seven of Wands with the Justice. You have every right to block it, though. Right, yeah. The silence and the counterproductive. Is that the right word? Counterproductive. Feels like that. You're very welcome. Thank you, Sabrina, for stopping in. I appreciate it. Okay, and so then I had, let me see, Sabrina. Then I had Emily, and then after Emily is Karatai. I want to say Katai. I am so sorry, you guys, if I slaughter your names. Yep, is after you. Yeah. Oops, I'm spelling that wrong. I'll just say K. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I do have Emily on here. So yeah, for as long as you're on, if you can keep track of those questions as people post them, I lose track in it. Okay, so your question, Emily, I forgot already. I'm sorry. So if you can repost your question. Oops, sorry. Oh, a general level. Okay. What do you have, please, Spirit, for Emily in love? Okay. That was interesting. For love, for Emily, what do you have, please, Spirit? Wait a minute. I just noticed something. Oh, oops. I'm sorry. I just realized I had a coffee thing today with a friend of the family, and I totally missed that. That was an hour and a half ago. I'm going to have to get a hold of her afterwards. Oops. Sorry. Sorry, that was a squirrel moment for me. It just popped into my head when I noticed the time. Okay. Just a general. Okay. Right. So then after Katie, and then I might just get off because I do need to, yeah, squirrel moment. Because I do need to get a hold of her. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I forgot that. Okay. All right. So, general for Emily. What does she need to know? All right. And there we go. Ooh, the Chariot. Ooh, goodness. Chariot. 4 of Pentacles. Wow, you got a lot of cards. 2 of Cups. The Priest, eh? And the 6 of Wands. Wow. The Queen of Cups. I hear wait for it, go. Wow. See, you're like, it's like waiting and waiting and waiting and looking and waiting. And then all of a sudden something's birthed. But this priest here has been holding on to this. And then they give it to you. They offer it to you here with this 2 of Cups. It's like, wait for it. What am I talking about? What is this? It's like moving or trying to move something. Oh, so you're ready to move on. And it's kind of like pulling back the things here to say, wait, hold on a minute. Especially with this 4. This is somebody, oh, it feels like somebody from the past is trying to come back in. It's a complicated, it's complicated. You've got the complication, the yarn is complication, circumstance with the whip. This is like a, see, and then expect the unexpected. It feels like, hold on, wait a minute. And then they come in. Yep. It feels like the moment you move on is the moment this person comes in, because they know it. They'll feel it. And then that's when they're going to want to offer this up to you. Oh, it's going to make you mad. Emotions are all over the place. Yep. But it feels like because this person has been inactive, it's starting to discourage your emotions here. So you're ready to release it. Just like this dragon coming out of the egg. It's like, it's ready. You're ready to just move on. And then they're still holding on to this. Why? What is going on over here? That they're going through changes. I'm going through changes. The Fool. Who is, oh my God, that's Ozzy Osbourne. Got a little Ozzy going on today, huh? They're going through a change. They're going to bring this back to life. They want to bring this back to life, but it's like the minute you release it is when it shows up. Yep. Then you get the text. Wow. And at the bottom of the deck is the letter. This person doesn't want to compete with anybody. And I think right now they know you're not dealing with anybody. So as soon as they know that there could be competition around, boom. See, they're silent right now. But then the minute that they know, it feels like counterproductive. Hi, Cosmic. Oh, okay. See, and then the Temperance, then they want to come back. They're going through something. And then they come back and they offer you something. So mind you, though, we are in the Venus retrograde and we are in the pre-shadow of Mercury retrograde. Just a heads up to everybody, to where people are coming back from the past. They're trying to resurface for some. And it feels like that's what's going on within the next 14 to 30 days here. 11. Yeah, see, wait for it. Things are unfolding. Wait for it. There's so much tension and but see, the magnets, you're being drawn to this person and they're being drawn to you. It's like a force field. I know. Why do I keep pulling cards? It feels like observing. You're going to figure out what's going on. They're going to tell you, this man. He's going to tell you. He's going to be open and tell you. But if this person drinks, it's going to take a little bit of liquid courage before they do that. Because they don't know how you're going to react. Because especially if they've been silent for a while. Yeah, I can see that. See? With the magnets here. But the minute you do kind of like release this and let it go, it feels like they show up. I don't know why that happens. I think it's because it's that whole, somebody made a comment about it earlier, but it's like the law of attraction, where it's like when you just let it go and you release it, it's like it comes a knocking. It comes a knocking. But they're going through some changes too. They're figuring out some things. I keep hearing like the silence was needed. Wow. To embrace change. With the butterflies. It's embracing the change. Okay, so I hope that answered your question, Emily. And then you're very welcome. Thank you. Okay. Will your brother reconcile with you and your mom soon? Okay. Okay. Please, brother, reconcile with her and her mom soon, please. The brother reconcile soon. Oh, and Cosmic Dust, yeah, you can be added. And RS. I'm sorry, I'm using the initials if I can't pronounce the name, so I hope you're not offended by that. I don't want to slaughter anybody's name. Okay. Okay, so will they reconcile? Okay, will they reconcile? Tower. They reconcile, will they reconcile? 9 of Cups. 10 of Wands. Yeah. It feels like they will. In the Sun, yes, they will. I don't know why I say they, but he will. Yeah. The World. Something's really heavy, though. Something's weighing down. That's interesting too. Yeah, experience. See, he wants to come back and establish harmony. And then there's gentleness. Yeah, see, I see people hugging here. 10 of Wands. It's putting down the burdens here, though. They want to be gentle and be present. It really does feel like that. Yep. And comfort and balance. Yeah, there's a wish for it. Right. Yeah, see, it's a power struggle. It feels like it's a power struggle. Yeah, this man's going through a power struggle right now. Swans. There's a pattern going on. It feels like this person is... It feels like this person is struggling because he's being pulled in two different directions. It's a power struggle. And being, yeah, see? It feels like between the feminine in this and siblings. That's really what that is. Okay, so I hope that answered. See, but there'll be healing with the star. I was going to say, I hope that answered your question. But there will be healing. There'll be some healing. So what's the challenge? The challenge is it's a power struggle. And it could feel like it could be a power struggle because the answer is within what you're questioning, because it feels like it's between the wife and the mom, or the wife and you. It's a power struggle between the both. He's trying to keep everybody happy. And how does he do that if the wife doesn't want it? I mean, but you have to understand that's his wife. And I don't mean to say it like that, but it's kind of like it's his wife. And then it's his mom, and he should always, I don't know. I'm not here to judge anybody, but I'm saying, like, because I can feel, I dive into the energy and I can hear it. And it's kind of like he's in a position where it's like, well, it's my wife. And then it's on the other aspect, it's like, well, it's the mom, it's the sister, it's the family. But at the same time, it's his family. I don't know if that's making sense, but that's what the struggle is that everybody being at odds, and they're just needing to come to common grounds. Right. Okay. Okay. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay. Then I had, are you still here? RS, Rahi, and then Cosmic Dust. And then I'll probably end the live for the day. Right. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just the wife isn't so open to it. But see, that's what I'm saying. It's putting it there on that. It feels like it's a catch-22 in a way. That's why there's a delay. It feels like a power struggle on both ends. Okay. Hi, Roses. Yes. I know I called out for Cosmic Dust and RS, but I'm not hearing back from them. So you can post your question, and then I'll probably wrap it up for the day, because I've been on for over 3 hours. I'm running out of juice. Okay. Oh, you posted it? I don't see it. Okay, could you repost it for me, please? I don't know why my thing, I have to tap the thing to do all that. Oh, maybe I did see that. I don't know. It went off my thing. Okay, anyway. Okay, so true feelings of he for me. Please. Okay, the true feelings. True feelings. Oh yeah, I see it. Yep, I see it now. The true feelings. True feelings, please. True feelings, please. True feelings, please. That is really interesting. Huh. I had on my TV, just it's weird. That was really weird how that happened. Because you said that YouTube stopped your question. You just commented that. And I had on my TV, I had my YouTube going of the meditation music, and it just completely stopped and turned my TV to the home screen. That's very interesting. Huh. Anyway, moving on from that little weirdness. Okay, so the true feelings. True feelings, please. Feelings. Can I get 2 more, please, Spirit? 1 and 2. Thank you. Ooh. Wow. You got the ace of wands. I almost said the ace of swords, which is weird. You got the ace of wands, the 10 of cups, and the moon with this queen of cups. They get fired up. I want to say that. Just 10 of cups. The clock. Okay. Come on now. Detached. Are you detached from this person? Or have they been doing something where it's like an off again, on again, off again, off, on again? Because it feels like this person gets like motivated. Yeah, that's interesting. I think are you an intuitive person? Like you've got like abilities here? Yeah. Yeah, I can see that here with the moon and then the queen of cups here. Very intuitive. You know what you're talking about. I want to say that you do. So tell me about this, please. See, the high priestess, that's my point. You know what you're talking about and what you're communicating. I think it freaks him out a little bit. Yeah, the magician. Wow. He sees you as very gifted. It's intriguing to him. Very intriguing. Free will, options. This person, he doesn't want you to be open to options. He doesn't want you to have other options. Like you're the whole package. What? Yeah. Wow. How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you catch a cloud and pin it down? You don't. Wow, I heard that before. Oh. Huh. Yeah, see, there's a warning here. Yeah, I don't know what this is. It's kind of like, yeah. See, he is very impressed on what it is that you do. Your abilities. It's crazy. Huh. In the tree. There's growth here. But it's kind of like wow. And I just seen the ship, like he doesn't want you to go anywhere. Wow. And yep, that flipped over before I even read your question. I didn't even look at this yet. Yeah, it's the swans. I seen something about competition. Doesn't want competition either. But you're saying a fan and not a man, but a fan. You should be friends. But there's something to, you have the wits about you, and you're very present in that. Oops. It's the elephant with the hummingbirds. Yeah, it's yeah. He sees you as a very powerful person, and like obstacles being able to be removed, and like the hummingbird being present. Fox though. See, but at the same time, I seen the fox and I seen the head of the pack, which is competition. He's not gonna like competition. If there's like other people around, he's not gonna like that. I think because so and it doesn't have to be romantic, but I don't know though. There's the wand there. And if you inspire this person, you lit a spark under this person. But so it doesn't have to be romance. Well, then it's the 10 of Cups though. So I think it is feelings there. With the 10 of Cups, that's feelings. But it feels like wanting you to be there if they need you to be there. And I think that if I don't think it's a fan thing. I don't think that it's a fan thing. I think he's very, very impressed. It did help him, but now you don't know where you stand. I'm glad. Yeah. Wow. See, you've got the dolphins here too. It feels like effective communication. Yeah. To be open to having effective communication. And then you got a communication here too. It's like somebody's got to speak it. I don't want to say that. Like it's have the talk. I don't want to say it like that. But it feels like being open to, there's something about you that you gave him inspiration. He's inspired by whatever it is that you're doing. Very inspired. And it's intriguing. And it's weird. I got that thing about having to pin you down too, though. He doesn't want you to fly off and go somewhere else. If that makes sense, I don't know. But it feels like that in the energy. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah. There needs to be open, clear conversation here. And I think you guys will figure it out. Yeah. And then it'll bring in something that's from a new beginning, a new perspective. It reawakens stuff. Yeah. Okay. So I hope that answered your question. Thank you very, very much for stopping in. Wow, you are massive. You're able to really manifest. That's really kind of cool. I have that too, though. I mean, everybody can manifest, but it's kind of like being really, really in tuned and having everything aligned up is what makes it really cool. Oh, well, thank you. Okay, you're very welcome. Okay, and now for roses. What's in store for this upcoming week? Okay. What does roses need to know for the week, please? The week. The week. Oops. For Roses, what does Roses need to know for the week? Oops. Oh, there's something with Pentacles. I keep seeing the Pentacles. I seen the King of Pentacles just now that fell. But I seen the Page of Pentacles too. You might want to be slow and steady with finances this week. Let me see. Ooh, 7 of Swords. 10 of Cups. 6 of Swords. What is the 7 of Swords? You might snag if you're wearing, you might snag. It's true though. You might snag a piece of your clothing on something sharp. You might get like a tear in an outfit. That'll really make you mad. 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords. What is that? Somebody's guarded and not telling you. They're keeping like a secret, standing their ground on whatever this is. This could be a sibling of yours. 4 of Swords, the Empress. Oh, with the Devil. The World. Oops. If you block somebody, they're mad that you blocked them. I'll say that much. But if you have, especially if you have, well, that's what the Empress is Virgo and it's Libra. I'm also seeing Capricorn here with the Devil. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, they want movement. You're not giving them any movement. Now, there could be something too going on in the family. I want to say, if you got family stuff going on, potentially with the mother, they want to like heal something. Yeah. So it feels like you've got two things. Yeah, see balance. It feels like you might have two things popping up this week. One could be with the ex, it's the lovers, somebody from the heart space. There's a block there though. You blocked them. Yep. And now they want communication. They might have actually chose somebody else over the connection. And now they want to come back in. But it feels like they want to hold you up though. And I'm telling you, watch out for your clothes and anything sharp. Because that's really sticking out to me. Is like tearing a garment of some sort. And then there's something with the mom wanting to heal anything. Yeah. And then you've got the lovers with the heart and the 6 of Swords. It feels like it's a week of moving things from choppy waters to calmer waters with love and light. That's what it feels like for the week for you. Okay. So I hope that answered your question. It looks like it'll be good. Like a good week. It feels too like if anybody tries to like startle up the energies or get them all going, maintain, like try to really remain calm. Keep your emotions intact. Okay. I'm not, I don't know. I didn't really see that. 7 of Wands. I don't know. Ooh, you might block it though. Because of the confusion. 7 of Cups. You had 777. It feels like a risk. Or like winning like the lotto or something like that. It was 777. Which that's what? What is that? That's good though. I don't know. It feels all over the place. But that's what I'm saying. Like somebody might come in to like get your emotions all over the place. And it's like the thing is to balance it. Thank you, Roses. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Yes, you'll have to update me. Okay, so then we have XX Taurin. Sorry, XXX. Okay, what energy is coming for you? Okay, positive. Right. Well, how I do it is I just read basically what the energy is and I let spirit take control over it. So I'll try and keep, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. So I'll try very hard to, and hi, by the way. But, okay. So what energy for XX Toron, please? What energy? Ooh, the High Priestess, or the Priestess, which is the High Priestess. Ooh, you are focused. Page of Wands. And the Fool. Okay. So, okay, so it feels like you're going to be like meditating, or you're going to be in this like this quiet place focusing on something, and a younger kind of message is going to come through, feeling like, do you want to come and play? What do you want to build? Well, it's not snowing anywhere, but it feels like, do you want to build a snowman? Do you want to come and play with me? The House. It feels like you're putting up boundaries with people, trying to figure out where you belong. Yep. And yeah, you're trying to manifest. It feels like you're trying to manifest a communication here, but there's something about free will. And the Fool, again, you've got the Fool twice. There's a new beginning that's coming here, but it feels like for the week, you're going to be, if you were manifesting during this full moon, the manifestation that you were manifesting, it's coming in. Hesitation. It might take a day or two longer than you expected. Yeah, the Tower. So don't, yeah. It's the Tower. And then it pops up out of nowhere, and it makes you really, really emotional. So it feels like, just stay calm. And the Emperor. And then, yeah, it feels like it doesn't happen right when you want it to, or you're expecting it to. So you get really, really emotional. And then an Emperor energy, the masculine energy here, comes in right at the perfect time. And then it'll be the time to be open. Five of Swords. Don't sabotage it, though. Four of Swords. It's like the Five of Swords talks about like a sabotaging, getting caught in your head, feeling like this isn't going to happen, or this isn't going to work, and something like that. It feels like, don't do that. Okay. All right. So I don't know if that answered your question or not. I hope it did. XX Toron. But I think, yeah, see, it's getting a new look on something, on how to heal. With the Four of Swords. See, my lights messing up. You've got the Hangman with the Four of Swords, which is healing something, but it's getting a new look on how to heal it. Okay? Just don't get stuck in your head about it. All right. Okay. So I think I will leave that here now. And I do have to get a hold of this person because I left them at the coffee shop. So I thank everyone very, very much for stopping in today. I will be back on. I don't know if I'll be back on later today or tomorrow. If you are interested in me doing those zodiac signs, the live zodiac sign updates, let me know in the comments and I will do that. Let me see. And I'll also be back on tomorrow to do the morning update message. So I thank you all for coming in and stopping in. I thank you, Emily, for becoming a moderator, and all of my moderators that I have for the channel. As the channel grows, I'll continue to get more moderators as well. So I thank you all very, very much for stopping in. And until tomorrow, I'll see you later. Bye.